Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just rip Storm right now.
Cool.
It's 8 seconds for you.
And then you change from Ice to Fire Nova. Because the Fire Nova does physical damage now, whereas the Ice one doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple...
That's 4 set where that changes.
Oh, right. Now you just get Mastery.
Yeah, I just get 24% Mastery after I use Sundering.
Okay, well, then it doesn't really matter. You can stay Fire. You can stay Elementalist. Alright, we need a... disease... Well, the Monk has a Disease Dispel, but we need a healer with the Disease
could...
Dispel. No, you can Curse Dispel.
Yeah, Curse on there.
See, I always get disease and poison mixed up, so I'm not sure which dungeons I need which for. Because I know it's like...
You guys could do the Poison Cleansing Totem, which definitely... Wait. Rahum, what if you just took Shamans for fucking... that third boss of Neltharian's Lair, and they just drop a Poison Cleansing Totem. It cleanses poison every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds.
What's the cooldown on it though?
45 seconds.
45 seconds, yeah.
But if
so
you get
probably only every other.
But if you get Tometic Recall, if they switch their shit and take Tometic Recall, it's basically off cooldown instantly. So yeah,
not just that. If there's one other cleanse, like the group will be in really good shape. Because the whole thing is like you want to dispel that immediately, so no damage comes as a result of it. But since it's like that little delay, you'll get the.
Okay, I could get away with that first one, and there's like the next 2 are the ones that usually kill people for me. So.
Do you prioritize yourself? Kind of like airplane mask.
I just have something for myself usually, like bear form or something.
See, well, that's the thing. It's the ticking damage. So, like, I always have to save, like, my shield and my divine protection just in case I don't. Like, if I'm worried somebody, like, if someone's super low health, like, sub 20, 30%, and then they get the D's buff, then I'll give it to them 100% and just try to keep myself alive.
Shockwave.
Well, this key's gonna get ripped. Fucking.
Which boss did you get to? VP is like kind of deceptively difficult.
Yeah, no. Literally, everybody's like, "Wait, I've never done this boss before." I'm like, "You motherfuckers!"
But it was the first key I did, and like we just smoked it. So I'm like, "Oh, this is an easy key." Got like some score, came back to it, and I was like, "Oh, nice, 8%." I feel done.
Yeah, it's just a 13, but it's like, come on, guys. Like,
that's what I don't get in keys. Like, okay, there's some mechanics that are not obvious, but some of that shit. Like that boss, and people were like, "Oh, I didn't know what to do." There's a circle coming at you with tornadoes,
right.
like
like your DBM is screaming at you to get upwind, and there's literally streaking lines now. Like it's impossible to not know which way the wind's going.
I like the old wind better. Like you could tell just by like without looking at the ground, you could just see by the the air gusts through the air.
Yeah, and they added it. It's in this one. Like it's streaking across my screen.
Yeah, it's just not as pixel dense. That's all I'm saying.
They changed it where you can't just turn your back anymore too, though. Before
you actually have to position it.
Oh yeah. I guess I just started heading down that way.
I do think they didn't need to add anything new to this boss. He was already a pain in the ass.
Nah, I'm fine with the changes. I think they just need to tune it slightly.
Watch your step.
Like the tornadoes.
The list of the 8 hardest Mythic Plus bosses, and the worm from Neltharian's Lair is number 1, followed by the last boss.
Have you seen the key difference? Like, there's 20s done, then like every other key, and then else is like 17.
Yeah, I read. I guess they said in that article, no one's timed an 18, but like there's a ton of 17s timed. So there's like
no, not a ton. There's 9.
There's like
9. Okay.